Well, I get a little nervous when Krishan says Colette is currently working at Grand Valley, and then the lights go out. Seems a little sketch. Thank you, Krishan. I am deeply honored to receive the Maxine Swanson Award, especially when I look at the list of women who've received this award over the years. Thank you so very much. And thank you to the Women's Commission for the great work you have done on this campus over many years. Of course, I do not do this work alone. It is my great pleasure to work with the most awesome team, all taking photographs at this moment, the staff of the LGBT Resource Center. Please stand Carrie Christian, Emily West, Lindsay Greibel, and our Knuff Scholar, Joe Miller. I'm also grateful for my colleagues at the Women's Center and the Office of Multicultural Affairs. It is an honor to work alongside of you. Just about 2 years ago, Vice President Arnold charged the Gender Identity and Expression Committee with the task of reviewing institutional policies and practices in terms of their impact on the transgender community at Grand Valley. In 2008, GVSU amended our Equal Employment Opportunity Policy to include gender identity and expression. The work of this committee has been to put wheels on that amendment and evaluate what changes needed to happen to better meet the needs of this highly marginalized community. This has been important work. And I want to thank Dwight Hamilton and Danielle Demuth for their leadership on this project. Their thoroughness has been extremely gratifying. Many units, when they learn about the recommendations that will be made for their area, have implemented these changes immediately. These responses have been rewarding. This is not a matter of being politically correct. This is a matter of stopping harm to our transgender community. It is our hope that the work of this committee will take us from a position of damage control to the creation of a space where our transgender and gender nonconforming students can thrive. The researcher who conducted our most recent campus climate survey stated that given the ratio of transgender students to the total population of students on our campus, Grand Valley has the largest self-identifying transgender community she has seen in over 150 surveys across the nation. We know these students are here. We also now know they're not happy. One of the main recommendations of the Gender Identity and Expression Committee that they will make is the addition of gender-neutral bathrooms on our downtown campus. There are no gender-neutral bathrooms at DeVos or Eberhard. Winter Hall has one, but you must be a resident in order to access it. The Center for Health Science Building has one gender-neutral bathroom, but it's on the lower level, and you need a key card to get in, so our students don't have that. I would like to ask you to do something with me in solidarity with our trans students, and this is my request. Until our institution is able to provide these gender-neutral bathrooms in each of our downtown buildings, I would like to ask you not to use the restroom when you are downtown. Then you'll be able to experience physically and emotionally a small portion of what our trans students have to navigate every single day. And if you must use the restroom, I ask that you consider the one that society calls the wrong one for you. This is what our gender nonconforming students are forced to do every day. You can see this is a public safety issue for our trans students. But it's not that we can't have a little fun with this. I think we should borrow language from the Vietnam War resistors movement and have a chant for this proposed campaign. Yeah. Perhaps you can join me. Hell no, we won't go.
Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go.
Thank you, table. Of course, this is a very serious situation, and we have the highest hopes that each of the recommendations that the Gender Identity and Expression Committee makes will not only be fully implemented, but also be really embraced by all members of our community. And we want to do this in order to end harm and more fully meet the needs of this traditionally marginalized community. Our hope is to create a campus experience where our trans students know they are wanted and supported. A space where we as educators center our work on the most marginalized of our students. And in doing this, we'll move beyond the work of diversity to the work of justice. Thank you again to the Women's Commission for this acknowledgement and for this prestigious award.